Welcome back, everyone. Crowon here. We're going to go ahead and tackle UCE Fps Counter. So we're going to go ahead and get that one imported, as I failed to even click on what I need. FPS Counter import. We'll open, then import. Let that run through the process and get it added in. Alright, so there we go. We're going to go ahead and, as always, we're going to check our README to make sure we don't have anything special we need to accomplish or do. And in here we have no core changes or anything. All we have to do is just drop on in our prefab, which you can see is labeled here, add to our canvas. We're just going to go ahead and take that FPS and drop it on our canvas, and there it is. And we're just going to collapse that canvas. I'm going to save this. Let's just show you a little bit of format. This text doesn't really matter. It's just to show you a placeholder on the UI when you're outside of the game. This is going to be continuously filled in. So we can just go and collapse all that now, save our game, and hit play. And come on in here. And you'll see that right down here, there is an FPS. It is currently in red. These color coordinations, you can easily go in the script and change. So if you don't want it to be red at 30 FPS or 40 FPS, you can. And as you'll notice as well, while we're in here, let's go in a little so we have better visual here. So you'll notice that this FPS is lower than this stats FPS in Unity, and that is because Unity's actual statting up here, as I discussed in tools, isn't always correct. This is not a good value calculator most of the time. It likes to fudge numbers, we could say. So that just gives you an idea to work with. This is okay number. It may be close, but it's obviously not dead on, where this number is pulling directly from your system for what this game is actually running currently at. So we're pretty low. I mean, we're in the start here. We're not even in the game, and we're pretty low on our FPS scale. Now, there's obviously optimizations and stuff that need to be made. Some of these tools are not designed appropriately. When you look at like these rock facings, they may not have the correct polygonal counts. Who knows? You have to really dig in to figure out your FPS and where the machine what can handle and what you're looking for. But this is a way just to give you that gauging, so you can start to see where you're kind of sitting when you're running around your scene and why it's running the way it is. If you're getting some serious lag or stutter issues, it just helps beyond just these statistics here. So that is it for FPS Counter. I'll catch you in the next one.